Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Intermountain Sports Network. This is Larry Cecil along with Justin Holbrook. And tonight we got a big district matchup coming to you from Prestonsburg as Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne will face off. Girls' first game. And Justin, both of these girls team coming in 0-3 in district play.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a rebuilding year. Betsy Layne's lost a couple of their players from the last year, and Prestonsburg as well, losing Faith Lazar. So I'm sure both coaches thought they'd be a little bit more ahead of the curve at this point, but nonetheless, somebody's going to come out of here with a big time district win and stay away from Lawrence County at Lawrence County. Which I guess they're still the well, no, they are the one, aren't they? They Floyd Central. They beat Floyd Central twice. So
yes.
Yeah, so you don't want Floyd. You don't really want Floyd Central or Lawrence County, but you definitely don't want Lawrence County at Lawrence County. So
right,
it's a big game.
Betsy Layne has got 3 more district games as well as Prestonsburg.
Yeah,
and they will be playing each other 2 times here this week, and then next week. I think next Friday they'll be at Betsy Layne. These same 2 teams. Betsy Layne's girls have got another matchup with Lawrence County. That will be Friday night. Of this week, and we'll be there covering that game. So if you're listening in or watching, be sure to be there at that game. And then I think Prestonsburg has one more matchup with Floyd Central, I think it is, and the 2 Betsy Layne matchups. So in the next 2 weeks, in them 3 games, it will determine who's going to be the number 3 seed and number 4 seed in the district, looks like.
Yeah, and, we got the boys game following it up, and, it's wide open as well. So, seeding's completely up in the air, and, we're only 3 weeks away from district tournament time.
3 weeks away, the 20th, I think it is. So.
Yeah, this is the time you need to be fine-tuning and, putting yourself in position to make a run.
Well, you're talking about the boys. Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg, both of those teams, we'll get a little more into it in our pregame with the boys. But both of them comes in 1-3 in the district. So, like you said, big matchup there too. Go over it a little bit. Betsy Layne comes into tonight's game 3-16 on the season, and Dameron is their leading scorer at 9.8 points a game. You got Kennelly Martin at 7.2, and then Pantry and Gerald both averaging 6 points a game. As far as rebounding wise for Betsy Layne, get over here on the rebounding page. You got Martin, the leading rebounder, with Gerald, the second leading rebounder. Like you said, very young team.
Yes, yeah, for sure. And Prestonsburg comes in 9-13 on the season, like you said, 0-3 in the district. They are led in scoring by Selena Mullen. She's at 12 points a game. Audrey Prater at 10. Kylie Tackett with 6. Allison Howard with 6. And rebounding-wise, Selena Mullen's 9.6, so basically a double-double. And she's a rebounding machine.
Yes, she is.
We have seen her. So 5 rebounds for Ashley Tackett, 5 for Allison Howard. And let's see what they shoot from the field there. They're shooting 22% from 3 and 30 from the field. So,
all righty. So we're going to send it back to the station for a short break, and we'll be back shortly with some more pregame. Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne here at Prestonsburg Fieldhouse is your Intermountain Sports Network.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
With Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. Perfect for streaming 4K video. Websites load super fast and play games like never before, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience Gearheart Fiber, coming soon to the city of Pikeville. Click gearheartfiber.com to find out more.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strength only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Gearheart Security's Smart Home Holiday Bundles are here. Combine blazing fast broadband and home security to save some cash, plus a free security camera. We also offer home security takeovers, Life Sentry, camera-only specials with financing available. Find out more at gearheartsecurity.com/specials or call us at 1-800-264-1730. Stop by our new location in Harold to enter to win a free Yeti cooler.
Aftershock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit Aftershock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
AppalachianWireless.com is here to make your life easier and save you money. Sign in or create a self-care account to pay bills, view usage, or check contract dates. You can also apply for paperless billing and auto pay to save up to $5 per phone per month on postpaid plans. Forward pay customers, you can also renew or change your plans and pay your bills online as well. It's self-care at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Everything you love about TV and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Plus, easily find and watch your favorite shows. Anywhere, on any device. Great for the entire family and easy to use.
Back here at the field house in Prestonsburg, about 4 minutes away from the girls' 58 district showdown. First time they've met this year, Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne.
Yeah.
And like I said, they'll be going at it again next week. So get you a little momentum here. If you feel like you can get this one and get the next one, that'll kind of almost assure you the 3 seed. You know, there's still, like I said, there's still quite a few games. Still got Floyd Central to play for Prestonsburg. And, you know, the nightcap in the boys here, it's completely up in the air.
Well, it is.
There's both teams, Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne, both coming in at 1 and 2.
Well, and then the 2 top teams, Lawrence County and Floyd Central's coming in 3 and 2.
Yeah.
So, you know, anything can happen because all those teams will be playing each other again. And as always, we'll be on WPRG TV Channel 5 and HD 105 with these 2 games here tonight. Also, you can hear it on WXKZ 105.3. Also got the live stream going out on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. And as always, we encourage you, if you're on Facebook, to send us a comment. Let us know where you're rooting from, who you're rooting for. We appreciate all the comments. And also appreciate you tuning in and watching these games. Should be 2 good ones here tonight.
Yeah, I think so. You know, anytime these kids have grown up playing against each other, so anytime you got these 2 county teams going at it, you know everybody's going to leave it out on the floor, and you can look at records all you want to, but both teams are going to go at it.
Prestonsburg girls already come out for their warm-ups after the timeout, after the national anthem, and they're already at the bench. They're ready to go, and we've got a little over a minute left, so see what if the officials get out here, we might get this to start a little early. I know the players are ready.
Good to see Coach Kidd back on the sideline. I know he's been back a couple games, but this is the first game I've watched him that he's been back.
Yes.
Had some back issues.
Yes. He's done a good job since he's been here with this program here at Betsy Layne. Of course, Corey Thacker, first year at Betsy Layne, and it's a complete rebuild over there. As very, like we said, a very young team. Only no seniors on the team for Betsy Layne, and only 3 juniors. So it's almost you could say that he's playing a JV team here on the varsity level.
Yeah, lost his probably top, which coach, he's a brand new coach this year, but they lost their top probably 5 from last year's team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And we're about ready for the starting lineups now, as we're under a minute. Players getting their final instructions here from their coaches.
Not get started just a hair early, but
pretty nice crowd here too. It'll weather a little bit cold out there tonight. Some precipitation, I think, later on tonight. But
kid's been home for 2 days. Didn't have to go to school for 2 days.
You like that? Well,
yeah, I didn't have to either.
Yeah. That's what I told Wayne. He said, I text Justin, ain't heard back. I said, he ain't had to go to school. He's sleeping in today. He'll call you back.
I wish.
And welcome to Prestonsburg High School Fieldhouse. Tonight, it's the Lady Bobcats of Betsy Layne and your Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. Introducing our starting lineups first for the guests on the scoreboard, the Lady Bobcats. Starting at forward, number 51, Haley Dameron. At center, number 35, Kinley Martin. At forward, number 13, Jaden Gerald. At guard, number 4, Jaden Pinta. And at guard, number 1, Brooklyn Thacker. They're coached by Corey Thacker. And now, here's your Lady Blackcats. Starting at guard, number 1, Audrey Prater. At guard, number 4, Kylie Tackett. At guard, number 5, Ashley Tackett. At forward, number 12, Allison Howard. And at guard, number 13, Selena Mullins. They're coached by Brandon Tidd.
Nice intro.
That's our starting lineup. You're exactly right. We got some viewers watching in. Looks like Carter Parsons' grandpa watching in off in Big Mud, our old faithful viewer out of Knott County, Kurt Stamper, and also the Reed family from Betsy Layne, and one of our also regular viewers, Richie Tackett, watching in. So about ready to see some good ball games.
Yes. Yeah, 2 good games.
And we're about ready to go. Tips in the air, and it's controlled by Betsy Layne. That's Pantry with it. Prestonsburg can open up in a man-to-man. Pantry down the lane, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Gearheart comes off with it. She's looking for help over in the corner, and going to be a foul call.
Prestonsburg foul number 5, Ashley Tackett. Her first personal foul, team's first.
Got a viewer out of Berea, rooting on both teams. And here the ball comes in, and here Dameron, long three, no good. Rebound Prestonsburg. Mullins with it. On the move into the corner, three in the air, count it.
Nice.
Kylie Tackett. Prestonsburg,
a little pressure.
Jumps out on front, 3-0. Betsy Layne into the front court with it, try to go inside. Pass was tipped and comes back to Betsy Layne, knocked out of bounds. Stay with them.
Betsy Layne handled that pressure pretty well there. A couple passes and had a good look.
Here's a shot, no good by Gearheart. Rebound Mullins. She'll drive it in front court, down the lane, floater. No.
Ooh.
Battle for the rebound, and Dameron comes off with it for Betsy Layne. And the ball's knocked loose and picked up, and then over and back.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely missed that one, and then a foul on the other end for Mullins.
I don't know how you missed that one. I mean, she was body, the whole ball, everything was over.
Yes.
That's a tough one. Foul on Gerald. That'd be her first.
Selena Mullins will be at the line shooting 2. First one's up and good. 6:48 here, first quarter, just getting started.
Corey's handling that a lot better, I think, than I would have handled that.
Oh,
right
yes.
now.
Especially, you know,
right in front of
right in front of the bench.
Yeah.
Mullins misses the second one. Rebound comes off to Gerald. Nope, they're going to have a lane violation. So they'll do it over. And not only did they miss it, the way the rotation is on the officials, the lead and the trail both on the same side of the floor that
that it happened on.
Yeah, it happened on, yes. As Mullins misses the second one again, Dameron comes off with it. Pantry in the front court with it. Gerald. She's looking for help. Here's Thacker with it. Use it over on the corner. Shot up and good. Martin.
Nice shot. Good pass. Great
Kendall
shot.
Martin stepping out, hitting the mid-range jumper.
Coming with a little pressure as well, Betsy Layne.
And Prestonsburg breaks it. Here's Mullins.
Trying to figure out if they're playing a 2-3 or if they're chasing Mullins. No, it's just a straight 2-3. Or a matchup 2-3.
I think it's a matchup because
she's out far on the wing.
When Tackett comes to the free throw line, they're dropping a defender down on her. Here's a shot out of the corner, no good. Rebound Betsy Layne. Pantry still on the move into the corner, down the baseline, and throws it away. Got down in no man's land.
Yeah.
Turned over Betsy Layne, and here's Prater on the other end, and her shot's blocked.
Martin.
Give it over to Dameron. She picks it up now, looking for help.
Pass.
Long shot up. Thacker, good. 3.
Good looking shot.
And Betsy Layne takes their first lead of the night, 5-4. Again, pressure for Betsy Layne, and it's thrown away. Turnover Prestonsburg.
Both teams picking up full court. Oh, 2-2-1. I think Betsy Layne was 2-2-1 as well.
Yes. Betsy Layne with it. Here's Thacker. Comes cross court with it to Dameron. Dameron, nobody picks her up. Free throw line jumper, good.
Stepped right into it. Got to have a little resistance.
Betsy Layne now on a 7-0 run. It was 4-0. Now it's 7-4. Here is a three-pointer good. Kylie Tackett, her second.
That's 2 in a row.
We're tied at 7. And here is a turnover. Oh, well, yes, now it's a turnover. Tackett's going to try to top the circle. No good.
I thought it was in.
Gerald with the rebound. And her pass is intercepted. Tackett Prater down the lane, no good. Rebound comes off to Ashley Tackett. And Kylie Tackett with another 3. She's 3 of 4. She's hot.
Bang. That's 3 in a row. She's 3 for 4.
10-7.
The one she missed looked good, too. Man, that's 2 in a row. Phew. That looked like that could have been. No, that one, it was closer.
Yeah,
sure.
She just had one foot cross. She straddled the line.
Yeah.
And Betsy Layne's Coach Thacker is wanting a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. 10-7, 4:18 to go, and didn't expect this much scoring to start the game.
No, we got the Kylie Tackett show. Let's see what she averages 6 points on the season, or for the year. So she's got 9 already.
Got 9 here in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, not even halfway through.
What's she shoot from 3-point line?
She's shooting 24%, but she shot 172.
Yeah.
So she's 41 for 172. So she averages making 2 a game.
Well, she's already got
you got 3.
She's got 3 already.
Yeah.
And taking 4 shots.
Yeah. And the one she missed looked good.
Yes, it did. Betsy Layne gets the ball into Pantry. They're going to run the half-court trap now. Down in the corner here is Thacker's shot, no good. Dameron with the rebound, shot no good. Martin with it, puts it up. She misses, but she's fouled.
Foul on Prater.
Kenley Martin will be at the line for 2. First one's up and good. She'll have one more. Just a freshman. And both of them, very good rotation, arc on it, good-looking free throws. It's 10-9 Prestonsburg. They have the basketball. Allison Howard with it. Here's Mullins, top of the circle, gives it back over to Prater.
Got to find Tackett here if you're Betsy Layne.
Yeah, well, she's camping in this corner down here. Here it is. In the air. Counting.
Oh, wow. Whew. She is red hot.
She's 4 of 5, and her team leads 13-9, and then Betsy Layne gets you on the other end. Martin shot no good. She draws another foul. Howard with that one.
Send Martin back to the line. Going to have to find Tackett down here if you're Betsy Layne. I mean, you might have to get her the old box and 1 treatment.
Well, the last trip down, as Martin makes the first free throw, they had Ashley Tackett on the block, and they double-teamed her and left Kylie in the corner free.
You can't do that. Not tonight.
No.
Not tonight.
Martin makes both free throws, 13-11.
She's got to get a look.
And here she is. They come out and get her that time. Here's Prater on the drive down the lane.
Ooh.
Shot blocked. And knocked out of bounds by Betsy Layne. It'll stay with Prestonsburg.
Coach Kidd lobbying for the... I thought it was a lot of ball, though. I really did.
Yes. Mullins.
Right back at her. Oh, man.
Here's Prater with it.
She's open. Got to give it to her. Whew.
Coach Thacker's saying she's over in the corner.
Yeah.
Here's Mullins with the 3. No good.
Good rebound.
And Dameron with another rebound for Betsy Layne. She's done a good job on the board so far. Here's drive down the lane. In trouble. Ball on the floor and called the walk. That was on Gerald. Cut off on the drive and didn't get no help. Prestonsburg, Selena Mullins with it. Being tracked by Thacker. Now she'll get it across the line. Audrey Prater. They had 2 players on it.
Oh,
Here
man,
she is, Kylie
Tackett.
And
it looked good, too.
And on the rebound, that was Gerald just taking it away from one of the Prestonsburg players and gives it over to Pantry. Cross court over to Dameron.
Good pass.
Inside he'd go to Martin, and it's knocked away, picked up by Kylie Tackett. Kylie Tackett.
Yeah.
Audrey Prater now running the point for Prestonsburg. Just working it around the three-point arc. Now goes on the baseline. Here's a drive.
Oh, good pass.
Kylie Tackett in the corner. She had time for a dribble that time and knocks another one down.
Wow.
5 3-pointers here in the first quarter. 16 to 11. She's got 15 of the 16.
Yeah. One free throw by Selena Mullins.
And here's a turnover, Betsy Layne. Nope, called the walk. She got the basketball and then rolled over. So it'll go back to Betsy Layne. 1:38 left here the first quarter. 16 to 11, Betsy Layne, and 15 to 11, Kylie Tackett and Betsy Layne. Here's Pantry, kicks it back out on top. Brooklyn Thacker down the lane, and she walks.
Got to shoot that.
Yeah, Betsy Layne passing up some shots now, trying to get it down inside, but you've got to take those outside shots and loosen that inside up. Here's a steal, and
steal right back.
Got it right back.
Give it to her.
Kylie Tackett, 3.
Ooh.
No. I was going to wait till that one fell below the rim before I called anything, because the way she's shooting, she would have got that bounce.
Wow. Love to see it.
Foul was called on Prestonsburg on the rebound. 4 team fouls for Prestonsburg. Number 10, Jade Fitzpatrick coming in.
Somebody accidentally took Kylie Tackett out, and Coach Kidd, no. You're back. You're in.
There's Betsy Layne with it. Pente splits a double team into the front court. Still on the move. Has it tipped out of bounds from behind. It'll stay with Betsy Layne.
Yeah, good hustle by Fitzpatrick.
And who was that came in for Betsy
number
Layne?
11. That is
number
Layne
11,
Ward.
Layne Ward.
Yeah.
Lady Bobcats, we'll say. Both of them's Lady Cats, right?
Yeah.
Here's Dameron in the lane. Spin move, double team, triple team, and called for the walk. Good defense that time by Prestonsburg.
Yeah. Yeah, Betsy Layne putting herself in some bad situations. Didn't put that on the glass and go for the offensive rebound.
Yes.
Tack it again. Ooh, a little long on that one.
And it's no good. Rebound this time by Newsom. Shot no good. Scrum on the floor. It's a tie-up. And it's going to stay with Prestonsburg. 37 seconds left. High scoring first quarter, 16 to 11. Selena Mullins. Audrey Prater will try a 3 top of the circle, no good. Mullins with the rebound. And she's fouled as they had a reach in. It's going to be on
24.
24 for
Lacey Hall.
Betsy Layne. Lacey Hall into the game. Only the second team foul. And Mullins brings it in to Fitzpatrick. Prater comes out on top. They might work for the last shot. We've got 22 seconds. Amelia Newsom down low, looking for help. And shovel pass deflected, but picked up by Prater. Mullins, now we're at 9 seconds.
Good move,
Here goes Fitzpatrick.
Ooh.
And going to be a foul call. Betsy Layne.
For 11, that's on Ward.
Number 3 for Betsy Layne, Carly Williams into the game. 3.9 seconds all it's left here in the first quarter. Here it is. Kylie Tackett back to Mullins. Out of the corner 3. Count it.
Big.
And at the end of the first quarter, 19 to 11, Prestonsburg red hot from three-point line. This year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Life's unfortunate events happen. We sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Back here at the field house at Prestonsburg, the Black Cats lead the Lady Bobcats 19-11. Like I said, Larry, over the break there, 6 field goals, all 3-pointers, and 1 free throw for Prestonsburg. So looking pretty good from the behind the arc tonight.
Betsy Layne comes in averaging 44 points a game. They're right on their average.
Yeah.
What was Prestonsburg's average per game? Betsy Layne working with it in the front court. Here's Martin out on top with it into the corner.
Good play.
Pantry, 3,
nice.
Count it.
Good looking shot. Good play. Good set play, too.
Raining 3-pointers here tonight. I think Thacker already had one for Betsy Layne.
Yes.
Pantry with 1. Prestonsburg's hit 6. And here's a steal. Pantry with it. 2 on 3. Smart move. She holds it up. Now she goes down on the baseline.
Ooh.
Inside, Martin wide open, and she's fouled. Mullins.
13 moments. Prestonsburg averages 47 points a game, so
they're a little bit above there.
Yeah, they swinging a little.
You know, Betsy Layne turned it over several times, Justin, in that first quarter, trying to get it down inside. I think that's what Coach Thacker's trying to do. Thinks he's got advantage down in there with Dameron and Martin. And this is the 5th and 6th free throws that Martin shot so far. She's 5 of 5 so far. And make it 6 and 6.
I don't know how many of them hit the rim.
And
they called the press off.
And they've got 5 fouls already on Prestonsburg. We're just getting started here in this second quarter, so something that they might take advantage of. Here's another steal, Martin, and she throws it away. Fitzpatrick with it to the bucket. Partially blocked. Battle for the rebound, and coming out of it, Betsy Layne's Lacey Hall. 1 on 3. Now she holds up. Gets it over to Pantry.
Oh.
Thacker pass led her out of bounds, and she throws it away. Fitzpatrick on the other end, no good, but she's fouled and goes to the line for 2.
I think that'll be Hall.
Yes.
Yep.
That turnover down on Betsy Layne end was due to the bad pass from Pantry.
Just had her right on the edge, right on the sideline.
Jade Fitzpatrick at the line shooting 2. She knocks the first one down. 20-16, 6:45 left first half.
Just what we thought. We got a good game going.
Yes. And Fitzpatrick makes them both.
Good free throw shooting tonight for both teams.
Prestonsburg still with the press on, and they'll get it over to
pass.
That's Pantry with it. Crossover to Thacker, down low to go. There's Martin, up and in. No, excuse me, that's Lacey Hall with it down posting up low.
Good turn. Just stick it in the hole.
21-18. And here's Mullins driving the lane, and
she's killed, I think. Hall.
That was an easy one to call.
Wow, that's 3 on. Yeah, that's 3 on Hall. I was making sure I had my book right. Yeah, that's 3.
And she could have she could have picked 2 up on that one.
Yeah. Could have had 4.
Mullins free throw, no good. 1 of 3 from the line now from Mullins. And we've got
that's what I got. They don't think it's right, the book, but that's what I got too.
Oh, you on the fouls on the Hall?
Yeah, I think a little discussion about the fouls, but I've got her with 3 too. I mean, she picked up 2 in the last 30 seconds because she fouled the last time down on Fitzpatrick when she shot the free throws.
Yes.
So I know, and I think she picked up one right there at the end of the first quarter.
I don't remember who that was, but they was one with 3.9 seconds to go at that first quarter.
Yeah.
So they're going to bring her off the floor, and Haley Dameron will return. Getting back to action now. Mullins will have one more free throw. 21-18. Prestonsburg with the 3-point lead. And Mullins misses them both. And Martin comes off the rebound, gets it to Pente. In the front court, down the lane, knocked loose, stolen.
Good. Betsy Layne having a tough time getting shots off here in the second quarter.
Fitzpatrick out of the corner for a three. No. Mullins with the rebound. Kylie Tackett, three. No. And Prestonsburg with another offensive rebound. That was Fitzpatrick coming out with it. Selena Mullins will try the three, and she knocks it down top of the circle.
They don't have any.
They don't have a two-point bucket yet, do they?
No.
Betsy Layne breaks the press, gets it into front court to Dameron. And here's where they've struggled.
Yeah.
Down the lane, Thacker, good.
Nice shot.
And Thacker done what maybe some of the other players should have. Instead of taking that extra dribble, when she broke free, she just stopped and popped.
Yeah. Oh, good pass.
Down low.
Great
shot
pass.
Up and good, Amelia Newsom.
Assist to Mullins. That's a great look there.
So here's a steal. Prater, no good, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line for two. Thacker with the foul.
Betsy Layne foul number one. Brooklyn Thacker, her first personal foul, team sixth.
Now that puts Betsy Layne with 16 fouls, Prestonsburg with 5. Audrey Prater be there for 2 and makes the first.
Checking in for Betsy Layne, number 3, Carly Whitness. Checking in for Prestonsburg, number 2, Haley Lafferty.
Number 2 for Prestonsburg, Haley Lafferty.
And number 3, Carly Williams for Betsy Layne.
Prater's second free throw comes off short. And Dameron with another big rebound gets it over to, that's Williams with it, number 3 for Betsy Layne. And there's still Fitzpatrick on the other end, puts it up and misses it. And battle for the rebound, going to the floor. That's Fitzpatrick and Dameron, and it's going to stay with Prestonsburg. Getting a little physical out there.
A little battle for the loose ball there.
And here's the inbound pass tipped and stolen by Gerald for Betsy Layne. She brings it into front court. Into the corner. Here's Dameron. Back to Gerald.
Or that's Williams out there on the top. Ooh.
Oh, yes, that's Williams. Down low, shot no good. Betsy Layne rebounds it. Here's Williams with it. Pente not in the game right now. Crossover to Dameron. 3 in the air. Count it.
Big shot. They needed that one.
27-23. Betsy Layne hanging around. And with the way Prestonsburg's been shooting the 3-pointers to be down 4, you got to feel good right now.
Yeah, they've hit 7 3-pointers.
Here's a drive. Prater, scoop shot, no. Rebound comes off, and going to be a jump ball, and that'll go to Betsy Layne.
Yeah, forgot to point it out there when Amelia Newsom got that 2. That was their first two-point basket of the game.
For Prestonsburg.
Yeah, 7 3-pointers.
Prestonsburg now in a 1-2-2 full court pressure. It's been a 2-2-1, and here's, boy, that's a dangerous pass, but Dameron was able to corral it, misses the shot. Mullins with it now into the front court for Prestonsburg on the move, kicks it back over to Fitzpatrick. Mullins open in the corner 3, no. Battle for the rebound, and
conversation.
I think Betsy Layne's player hit it there at the end. Let's see what they, and they got it right.
Yeah.
Betsy Layne didn't think so, but I saw that hand come in.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought it was it. Here's Fitzpatrick. Back to Mullins. They pick her up. Back to Fitzpatrick. Mullins will bring it down on top, set the offense. 3:30 left first half. Prestonsburg by 4. Mullins down the lane, shot up and no good. And Betsy Layne comes off with the rebound. Pantry with it. On the move down the left side, trying to get it inside. Now they go in. That's Gerald. Turn around, hits blocked by Mullins. Mullins out of the air on the run to the other end. Fitzpatrick up, no good. And Dameron comes off with another strong rebound. No, they're going to say it's a tie-up, and it's going to stay with Prestonsburg.
Martin's involved in a lot of those jump balls.
Allison Howard in there battling with her.
Yeah.
And it's going to stay with the Lady Black Cats.
Dameron. Yeah.
Mullins. And ball's knocked loose, picked up by Betsy Layne, and then a foul called on Prestonsburg. And I think that's Howard with the foul.
Yeah.
That's 16 fouls, so both teams now with 6. It'll be the 1-1 the rest of the first half. 2:59 left. Betsy Layne with it in the front court. Pantry.
Good pass.
There's Dameron with it. Drives into the corner. Tries to get it inside to Gerald. Back to Dameron. Could get off on the drive again. Here's a long 3. Pantry. Shot no good. Rebound run down by Thacker. Inside it'll go, and there's going to be a foul on the floor, but that will be 1-1. Ashley Tackett.
And that's the person that you don't want to foul. She's 6 for 6.
She's 6 of 6. This here will be the 1-1. And Ashley Tackett will go to the bench as Amelia Newsom returns to the line.
Tackett's got 3 fouls. That was her 3rd.
And then just as we said, Martin misses.
The announcer's jinx.
And that was the front end of a 1-1. That's a big miss. 2:20 left here first half. Prestonsburg before the scoring has slowed down here in this second quarter. Inside Mullins, out Kylie Tackett. It might be picking back up, but no, Mullins with the rebound, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line with the 1-1. Mullins has not been very good from the free throw line here in the first half.
No, she's 1 for 4.
And she'll have the front end of the 1-1. Clock race with 2:07 left here first half. Mullins free throw, no good, and
okay. Lane violation.
I was going to say a lane violation.
I thought
Betsy Layne. I didn't hear the whistle. Did you?
Yeah, I did. I thought that they were saying it was a 2-shot foul, but they called the lane violation.
Well, we've saw that so far once before, haven't we?
Yes, we have. In a big moment.
So Mullins will get a do-over, and she makes it this time.
That's big.
She'll have one more.
That's a gift.
Yes. 28-23, Prestonsburg. And make it 29. She was 1 of 4 for that and knocks 2 down after the lane violation. Here's Dameron with it. Drives it into front court, down the lane, kicks it over. Gerald puts it up and in.
That's how you break a press.
Beautiful drive that time by Dameron, and then the assist on the back end. We're back to the 4-point game. 1:40 left here in the first half. Down low, Mullins fakes one way, goes to baseline, puts it up and in.
That's too easy.
Beautiful ball fake. That ball fake got the defender to take one step to the center of the court, and that opened the baseline up for him. Dameron with it for Betsy Layne, looking for help, gets it out to Pantry. And foul is going to be called on Audrey Prater.
Got the third one.
Yes.
which I like that. I mean, not really affecting the play, but then it got to the point to where it kind of put the pressure on the referee to make the call.
This will be the 1-1. Makes the first. That's Thacker at the line for Betsy Layne.
Checking in for Prestonsburg, number 10, Jane Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick back in for Prestonsburg. 1:15 left. 31-26. Make it 27. As Thacker makes both free throws. Mullins with it for Prestonsburg in the front court. Tackett hasn't scored here in this second quarter, has he? Down low, Newsom with the little hook off the glass and in. Good looking shot there by Amelia Newsom.
It's her second bucket.
And here's the pass kicked. Lakin Ward, number 11, back in the lineup for Betsy Layne. Pente will get it into Jarrell. Hit to come back to Pente. 1-2-2 zone for Prestonsburg. There's Jarrell, shot no good. Rebound Ward, her shot's blocked. Mullins comes off with it. 30 seconds. Into the corner to go. Fitzpatrick puts it on the floor, loses it, picked up by Newsom. Same shot, not the same result.
No, different result. Oh,
and in the middle, nobody looking for it, and Betsy Layne's going to get a break on that one as Mullins dived for the bucket and undercut one of Betsy Layne's players, and that will send Lakin Ward to the line. It will be the 1-1.
That's 2 on Mullins.
And Ward's first free throw is good.
That's a big foul for Mullins to kind of, not really be involved in the play and pick up your second right before.
Well, and it's a hustle foul, so you can't say much to her about it. You know?
Yeah, definitely don't want to pick up a charge or anything like that on this last possession.
16 seconds, yes. Ward's second free throw rattles out. 33-28. Prestonsburg will have it. 14 seconds left, first half. Mullins. And she walked with it.
Yeah, you got to get her out now. I'm sure Coach Kidd's going to.
Yes. There it comes the substitution right now. Number 0, Olivia Brewer, her first appearance.
And wholesale Betsy Layne here on the offensive end. Little offense, defense from both coaches.
Getting Pente back in. There only 6 seconds left.
Got to go fast.
Here's Pente with it.
Got to go a little faster than that.
And ball knocked out of bounds with 9/10 of a second. Coach Thacker was saying go with it.
Yeah.
And don't think she realized the time on the clock. There'll be enough time for a catch and shoot. Here's Gerald. Dameron shot, no good. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. 33-28. Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne by 5 at the half. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with you in the Mountain Sports Network.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
With Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. Perfect for streaming 4K video. Websites load super fast and play games like never before, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience Gearheart Fiber, coming soon to the city of Pikeville. Click gearheartfiber.com to find out more.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Gearheart Security's Smart Home Holiday Bundles are here. Combine blazing fast broadband and home security to save some cash, plus a free security camera. We also offer home security takeovers, Life Sentry, camera-only specials with financing available. Find out more at gearheartsecurity.com/specials or call us at 1-800-264-1730. Stop by our new location in Harold to enter to win a free Yeti cooler.
Aftershock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit Aftershock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
Everything you love about TV and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Plus, easily find and watch your favorite shows. Anywhere, on any device. Great for the entire family and easy to use.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
AppalachianWireless.com is here to make your life easier. Sign in or create a self-care account to pay bills, view usage, or check contract dates. You can also apply for paperless billing and auto pay to save up to $5 per phone per month on postpaid plans. It's self-care from Appalachian Wireless.
This changes everything. Gearheart TV is available now. It's the digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by Gearheart Broadband. Sign up now at mygtv.com.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Welcome back to the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. We're at the half of tonight's first game between Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg's girls. Prestonsburg, with the big first quarter, carried over into the second quarter. They got the 5-point lead at the half, 33-28. And Justin's got some first half numbers.
For Betsy Layne, they were led in scoring by Kinley Martin with 8 points, 5 for Haley Dameron, 3 for Pantry, 2 for Jayden Gerald, 2 for Lacey Hall, Brooklyn Thacker with 7, and Lakin Ward with 1. And they were 9 for 11 from the free throw line. So they did a excellent job from free throw line. You know, we've talked about it a million times on here. That's the kind of thing that can win or lose a ball game for you. And you think you're just down 5 points, you come up empty on a lot of those, and this could easily be a double-digit lead for sure.
Yes.
For Prestonsburg, shocker, Kylie Tackett's the leading scorer with 15 points. 1 point for Audrey Prater, 4 for Amelia Newsom, 2 for Jade Fitzpatrick, and let's see, Selena, 6, 8, 9, 11 points. So Mullins picked up the scoring there in the second quarter when Tackett kind of she probably only missed 2 or 3 shots there. They did a lot better job of closing out on her. So they were 6 for 10 from the free throw line, and I had Prestonsburg with only 9 rebounds in the first half, Betsy Layne with 14. So Prestonsburg didn't get a lot of opportunity to get any rebounds because Betsy Layne either made a shot or turned it over.
Turned it over,
you know,
exactly
so
right. Yeah.
They didn't really have a lot of opportunities. And of those 9 rebounds, 4 of them were offensive rebounds. So, a great game. I thought both the pace was good for both teams. Up and down the floor, obviously both teams are way out of their above their scoring averages at this point. So hopefully we get a good finish as well.
The 3-pointers been good for Prestonsburg.
Yeah, they've hit 7 3-pointers, and Betsy Layne has hit 3. So we've already had 10 3-pointers in the first half.
Did Prestonsburg have a 3-pointer in the second quarter?
Yeah, Selena Mullins hit that one from the corner over there.
And you're talking about Kylie Tackett, the leading scorer. Well, all 15 of hers come off 5 3-pointers in that first quarter. She was 5 of 7 from behind the 3-point line.
She was red hot.
And I think it was Newsom. Maybe was it Newsom or Tackett?
Picked up the first 2.
Got the first 2
and it was probably
down in the lane.
The second quarter.
Yeah, about a half the second quarter before they ever hit a 2-point bucket. So.
Yeah, they've only got 3 2-point field goals. So Amelia Newsom with 2 of them, and Selena Mullins with the little baseline, move she made there in the post. So, if you're Betsy Layne, I think you got to Prestonsburg's trying to find Mullins in the post there. You kind of got to keep her outside, but she can obviously knock down the 3-pointer as well. So, and if you're Prestonsburg, you kind of got to keep Betsy Layne out of the middle because they've been doing when they don't turn it over, they've been doing a good job of getting it in there and either getting to the free throw line or scoring the point. So, be interesting second half.
Yes, it will. Prestonsburg back out on the floor warming up. Betsy Layne hasn't made it back out yet. We're going to send it back to the station. We'll be back shortly for the start of tonight's second half. 33-28 here at the half. Prestonsburg is the Intermountain Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
AppalachianWireless.com is here to make your life easier. Sign in or create a self-care account to pay bills, view usage, or check contract dates. You can also apply for paperless billing and autopay to save up to $5 per phone per month on postpaid plans. It's self-care from Appalachian Wireless.
Aftershock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit Aftershock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
Back here at Prestonsburg, getting ready to start the second half. Looks like it's going to be Prestonsburg ball coming out of the half here. See if they can get a good set play.
One thing we didn't mention, Justin, there on our halftime show, actually Tackett for Prestonsburg with 3 fouls.
Yes, yeah.
And also Lacey Hall, which she doesn't start but plays a lot for Betsy Layne. She picked up 3, so Betsy Layne made a concerted effort trying to get the ball down low and get some fouls. So where they've got that foul trouble, we might see them to continue to do that with Martin down low.
Selena Mullins picked up her second right before the half, too.
Yes.
So see how those things play into the second half here.
Betsy Layne will have it starting the second half. Here's Pente with it. Gets it over to Dameron.
Like a 2-3.
Pantry, Gerald, and try to go down in low, but Martin was on the opposite block.
Yeah.
She should have come across the lane, and they should have been wide open, but Mullen steals it, and then they make them pay for it on the other end as Allison Howard makes a 3 from top of the circle.
That's a big start.
Dameron shot no good. Battle for the rebound, and Howard comes out with it, and she's fouled. Foul's going to go against number 1, Brooklyn Thacker of Betsy Layne.
It's a big start for Prestonsburg. Get the 3, get the lead to 8, get a stop on defense. So,
yes.
So now you're looking at a double-digit lead if you can convert here.
Well, that 8-point lead is the largest lead either team had in the game.
Yeah.
First 4 minutes. They always say it's critical. Here's Howard on the drive, and she's going to be fouled at the rim. She'll go to the line for 2.
Be on Martin.
I don't think Howard had a bucket first half, did
No, she didn't. Martin's first.
She's come out here being aggressive. Start this second half. Free throw up and no good. 36-28. Prestonsburg. And Howard's second free throw was good. 9-point lead now for Prestonsburg. There's Dameron down the lane. Shot up, no good. Martin with the rebound, had it blocked. Pantry comes up with it. Prestonsburg being a little more aggressive, seemed like. Out of the corner, Thacker, 3.
Oh, man.
Went around the rim 2 or 3 times and comes out.
How does that not go in?
On the other end, Mullins top the circle. Prater 3, no good. And we've got a tie up on the rebound, and that'll go to Prestonsburg.
That may be one of the closest 3-pointers I've ever seen.
I don't even know if I ever seen the 3-pointer go around the rim that many times.
I mean, that was unbelievable.
You don't see that kind of touch from 3-point line very often.
And from the corner at that.
Yes. Mullins fires up the 3, but she walks before. I saw that, but didn't know the official was going to get it or not, but they did blow their whistle. Prestonsburg into 3-quarter court pressure. Betsy Layne gets it across into the corner to Thacker. Down low to Martin.
Pass.
She's triple teamed, and pass is intercepted. Howard on the other end to the bucket. No good. Tackett with the rebound, and she's going to be tied up. And it's going to wait a minute now.
Got a timeout.
Okay, he never did signal who had the basketball, and then they had the timeout. So
should be Betsy Layne.
It should be, yes.
If they go with the jump ball.
Two girls was down low wrestling for that one, and there was a little extracurricular going on afterwards. I thought they might. That's the reason we had the whistle, but it was for the timeout.
We've had a couple of those tonight after some loose balls.
And let's see. Prestonsburg stepping out of bounds to throw it in.
Huh.
He called the tie up, didn't he?
I bet he gave him the timeout.
How do you get timeout if you don't have the basketball?
Yeah, that's right.
Here comes into Howard. Shot up, no good.
Ooh.
Rebound, Gerald. In the front court to come. That's Thacker with it. Pantry works across over to Dameron.
Hall into the
Lacey
game.
Hall. And she's going to be fouled.
Coach Kidd didn't like the call. I'm still trying to figure out how he got the ball last time. I'd probably be real happy.
Yes, that's exactly right. That foul was on Allison Howard.
That'd be her third.
And so that's two starters now for Prestonsburg with 3 fouls. Dameron 3, count it.
Look right down
And
the barrel.
I was getting ready to say they're going to have to hit some outside shots if they're going to get Martin, because every time they've went to Martin, it's been a triple team.
Yes, yeah.
37-31. Down low to go. That's Tackett, and she's called for the walk. Good defense that time by Lacey Hall for Betsy Layne.
She's had a good impact on the game.
And Hall was playing that aggressive defense, and she's got 3 fouls on her.
Opportunity for Betsy Layne to cut into the lead a little bit more.
Three-quarter court pressure, and Betsy Layne throws it away. Audrey Prater down the lane, no good, and she's fouled.
On Thacker. Be her second.
Audrey Prater will go there for 2 now. 5:18, third quarter. Prater makes the first. 38-31.
It's already 3 team fouls on Betsy Layne. Just a little over 2 minutes into the third quarter.
Lakin Ward coming in for Betsy Layne. Prater's second free throw also good. 39-31, Prestonsburg. Here's Ward, and it goes down low to Hall. It's blocked, but she comes up with it. And then Prater knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Betsy Layne.
The natives are getting a little restless.
Yes. A little more of a physical game here so far in the second half here. Dameron 3, no good.
Good box out by Gerald.
And Gerald had it and loses it, hits a tie up, and Betsy Layne will get that one.
Now they'll get it.
They might have rather had that one under their own bucket anyway,
Yeah,
right?
true, very true.
Gerald shot up, and it comes out. Went around, hit the backboard, went around, and come off. And Lacey Hall, good defense on the other end, knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, 2 in 1 quarter that have went all the way around a couple times and not fall in.
Kenley Martin back into the game for Betsy Layne. As Gerald will go out. Corner shot, Howard.
Bang.
3. Prestonsburg continues to knock down the 3-pointers.
She's got 7 in this quarter. She didn't even score in the first half.
Well, that's been their MO so far. And there's a shot, no good. Rebound, Pente. She's tied up. That'll go to Prestonsburg. You had Kylie Tackett in the first quarter. You had Selena Mullins in the second quarter, and
now
you've got Allison Howard here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's that sums it up pretty good right there.
Here's Mullins. It's called for the walk. 11-point lead now for Prestonsburg. That's their largest. 42-31. Betsy Layne having a hard time getting it to go through the rim here in this third quarter. They've had some shots to roll off. Here's Pente down the lane, kicks it over, shot up, and that one rattles and stays in as Lakin Ward knocks the jumper down. Top the circle, Prater, no. Rebound run down by Kylie Tackett, and then she throws it away. Dameron, Lacey Hall was out front. Dameron didn't see her, and Howard's going to pick up the foul with the push.
That'll be her fourth. That's a big one.
I think that's what you said, forward now.
That's a big one. It's huge.
And she had 7 points here in the quarter, so she'll sit down for a while. 3:30 left. Here's a pass deflected. Prater comes up with it to the bucket. She's fouled. And that's going to be 4 on Lacey Hall.
Yep. Anything you can do, I can do as well. She picks up 4. That's rare, too, with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter back-to-back plays, 2 people picking up their 4th foul.
Yes. Audrey Prater will be at the line for 2. Misses the first. Gerald back in lineup for Betsy Layne, and number 2, Haley Lafferty, will be coming in for Prestonsburg. Clock race 3:21, 3rd quarter. And Prater's second free throw makes it a 10-point lead, 43-33. And Prestonsburg picking up full court this time and try to get it down low to Martin, but pass was tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Betsy Layne. Coach Kidd doing a good job changing up his defenses.
Yeah, he's keeping
He's been
Layne
in the half-court trap, the 3-quarter press, and the full-court press so far here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah. He's changed his press from a 2-2-1 to a 1-2-2.
And here's the ball tipped loose, but picked up by Pantry in the backcourt. Gives it over to Dameron. And Dameron kicked it. Gerald picks it up. Oh. Every pass is an adventure right now for Betsy Layne, and finally they throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's just the...
They tried to turn it over 4 times before they did.
Finally gave it up. Yeah, Prestonsburg just extending that defense, being aggressive, and getting their hands on a lot of passes, causing Betsy Layne a lot of trouble right now.
Lady Black Cats working in the front court with it. And
10-point lead, too.
That's Fitzpatrick nearly losing it. Prater, baseline drive, stop, 8-footer, no good. Rebound by Tackett, hips blocked. Mullins comes out with it. We've got a held ball, and it'll go to Betsy Layne. Both teams getting after it right now.
Yeah, we've had a couple had our share of jump balls tonight, it seems like.
Here in the 3rd quarter?
Yes, a lot.
2-2-1 pressure again by Prestonsburg, and Pantry tried to drive through a triple team, and she got bailed out by the foul.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick, that'd be her first.
Tough to dribble through a triple team.
Yeah.
And there's a near steal by Ashley Tackett. And Ashley will come out as Amelia Newsom comes in, and then for Betsy Layne,
Williams in for
Carly
Pantry.
Williams. Ball tipped loose, Fitzpatrick.
Oh. Was he on the floor? Oh, my gosh.
Well,
I thought maybe the charge or a walk.
I think she walked.
Yeah.
And then there might have been a charge, and they caught it on Betsy Layne on the floor. So
yeah. That was all around the world.
Had a choice of
timeout. Got a 30.
Timeout, okay.
That was on Williams.
30-second timeout. 43-33, Prestonsburg. 1:44 left here in the 3rd quarter. And 3rd quarter's kind of slowed down.
Yeah, excuse me. For Betsy Layne, they've only gotten 5 points. So, I mean, it's been an uphill battle, and Prestonsburg has only got 2 field goals, 2 3-pointers by Allison Howard. She's got 4 fouls on the bench. So, she had 7, so you've outscored them 10-5 this quarter. But, Betsy Layne's not really doing a good job of getting a shot off at this point. I mean, it just seems like everything's really difficult for them to get a good look at the basket. Like I said, they're trying to go into Martin, but, I mean, she's got 3 on her.
The way they were successful in the first half, but Coach Kidd's turned the pressure up on the guards, and they're having a hard problem just getting in the offense, much less getting it down to low to Martin.
Yeah.
Here's the 3, and count it.
Bang, bang.
Haley Lafferty comes off the bench and knocks the 3 down. What's that make? 11 for them. Here's a turnover. Mullins with it.
Oh,
and she turns it back over to Betsy Layne as she tried to hit Fitzpatrick.
That's their 10th.
10 three-pointers. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, 5 different players hitting them.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 different.
Got Howard, Tackett, Mullins, and now Lafferty.
And here's Betsy Layne doing a good job that time getting over. Then they get trapped on the sideline in the front court.
Whoa. Yeah. Got to call that one.
And Prater
will be her third.
Comes up with the foul. 4th team foul. Betsy Layne will have it side out in the front court. Comes into Pantry.
Betsy Layne needs a bucket in the worst way here.
Cross over to Dameron. Baseline jumper up, no good. Rebound, Pantry. Here's Thacker with it. Shot up, no good. Jarrell comes off the rebound. Working the offensive boards, just can't get nothing to foul. Here's Pantry. Ball loose on the floor, still loose. And got a held ball, and it's going to Prestonsburg. I thought Betsy Layne's coach called a timeout, but evidently they didn't give it to him.
Checking in Prestonsburg, number 4, Kylie Tackett.
Kylie Tackett been on the bench for Prestonsburg. She comes in, and where does she go? Straight to the corner.
Right where she needs to be. Right where she needs to be.
Of course, she's knocked 5 down from outside the three-point arc. 4 of them come from that corner. There's Mullins down the lane. Drive no good. Rebound comes off to Betsy Layne. Try to go down low to Martin. And they're going to call the foul on Martin.
Just her second. You know, Prestonsburg just keeps extending the lead.
We got
little by little.
Number 12 for Betsy Layne that's into the lineup, Christian Howard. Or excuse me, Howell. "12 seconds. Prestonsburg waiting for last shot. Prater, and she's going to be fouled. And I think Martin is
4.
No, number 4 would be Pantry.
Yeah.
Martin was there also. I was getting ready to say she's going to pick up 2 quick ones. Audrey Prater will be at the line, and she's been there before tonight. How's she done?
She's 3 for 4 this quarter.
Makes the first. 4 of 5 now.
Yeah, she was 1 for 2 in the first half, so she's 5 for 7.
She'll have 1 more. And it comes out. Knocked out of bounds off of Lafferty. So Betsy Layne will have it. 7.5 seconds left here in this third quarter.
Oh, man.
And Fitzpatrick just steps in and steals it. Then her shot's blocked by Jarrell. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. 47-33 Prestonsburg. We'll be back for fourth quarter action this year in a Mountain Sports Network.
Everything you love about TV and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Plus, easily find and watch your favorite shows. Anywhere, on any device. Great for the entire family. And easy to use.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Back here at Prestonsburg, 47-33. The Black Cats extend their lead out to the biggest point it's been all night, 14. They outscored Betsy Layne 14-5 there in the third quarter. And, Larry, like we talked off air there, it's just struggling to get good shots if you're Betsy Layne.
Yes, they didn't have very many shots. They're just struggling to get a shot off right now. The pressure's really bothered them.
Yeah, Prestonsburg's got hands on everything.
And moving really well in that zone. And there's going to be a foul called on Kylie Tackett. That's going to be the 5th team foul.
Just her first.
Betsy Layne was able to get some of the Prestonsburg players in foul trouble in that first half, but other than Allison Howard, didn't add no foul total to them in that third quarter.
No.
And here's a turnover. Airmailed it into the bench. And Betsy Layne's got 4 players coming in. Dameron, Lacey Hall, Brooklyn Thacker, and Kenley Martin.
The starting 5, it looks like, minus Lacey Hall.
Coach Thacker trying to find the lineup that would do him good. Here's a miss, Kylie Tackett. Thacker come off with it, gives it over to Pente. Dameron trying to drive the baseline, kicks it into the corner to Lacey Hall. No.
3.
Did they call the foul?
Yeah.
On Mullins.
Why are they? It's just the 6th. Yeah, no bonus. Okay.
Yeah, Betsy Layne's got 17 fouls. Prestonsburg was 6. So the next foul by Prestonsburg will be shooting free throws the last 7-13 here in the game. So we could see a lot of free throws.
Just the relentless pressure of Prestonsburg. And that's where it could backfire to a certain degree, but you got to make the free throws here. You're going to get an opportunity.
That foul is on number 14 in the lineup for Prestonsburg, Addison Wright. Was it 14?
Number 10, I think.
Number 10,
Fitzpatrick,
okay. Fitzpatrick. Lacey Hall with the 1-on-1 makes the first. That's one thing that Betsy Layne has done well tonight is shoot the free throw.
Absolutely. They were 9 for 11.
And Hall makes them both.
So they're 11 for 12 from the free throw line. That's,
And here's Mullins in the front court. In the corner, Kylie Tackett, 3. Ooh. No. Dameron with the rebound. Gets it over to Pente in the corner. Brooklyn Thacker looked at the 3, puts it on the floor, had it partially blocked. Lacey Hall with the rebound, and she's fouled. That's going to go against Kylie Tackett.
2 in a row for her.
And this will be 2 foul shots, and that's 18 fouls now for Prestonsburg. Lacey Hall misses the free throw. Howard will come back in for Prestonsburg with her 4 fouls. Oh, we'll have one more. And misses them both. Made 2 the last trip, yes. Yeah. Missed both of those. Mullins. Audrey Prater with it now. Ball tip loose. Prater picks it up. Knocked loose again. Gets it again. Boy, I tell you, it's a struggle. Kylie Tackett can't get free for the 3-point shot. Here's Mullins working on Thacker, and they're calling that on Pente.
Be her 3rd.
Selena Mullins will go to the line shooting 2. First one's up and good.
That's her first point of the second half.
6:10 left, and this one has come to a standstill.
Yes.
Mullins' second one also good. 49-35, back to the 14-point lead. And got a timeout, Betsy Layne, as
should be a full.
Full timeout, Betsy
Yeah, I
Layne.
don't think he's got any 30.
full timeout. Prestonsburg has the 14-point lead. We'll return this year in Mountain Sports Network.
Buying a home, it's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
With Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. Perfect for streaming 4K video. Websites load super fast and play games like never before, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville. Click gearheartfiber.com to find out more.
6:02 to go here. Prestonsburg 49, Betsy Layne 35. 14-point lead.
And it's become a free throw shooting contest.
Yeah, it's been a struggle, like you've said, offensively for both teams.
Well, so far in the second half, they've only been 4 buckets made between both teams.
Yeah, 5. 3 for Prestonsburg, 2 for Betsy Layne.
And we're talking second half.
Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter.
And there's Dameron
not going
on
to
the
get
offense. No, excuse me, that's Martin, offensive rebound. She's fouled.
Foul number 5, Ashley Tackett, her fourth.
Yeah, fourth. Okay.
Fourth foul on Ashley Tackett. Allison Howard with 4. Kylie Tackett with 3. Prestonsburg could get in some foul trouble, and we've got a long ways to go yet. But Betsy Layne went cold from the line.
Yeah, not taking advantage of their opportunities.
They were 11 of 13 at one time. They missed their last 3.
Yeah.
And Martin misses them both. Mullins runs a rebound down in the corner. And Prater. Kylie Tackett, 3. No. She's not by.
Rebound.
And
strong rebound.
Ashley Tackett.
Yeah.
Rebound puts it up and in.
Her first bucket of the night.
There's one thing you can say about Kylie Tackett. She is not bashful to shoot the 3.
No. She shot 172 coming into the night. So
she might be over 200 now. Well, Dameron broke open and then passed it back out, and Thacker drives down the lane, shot no good. Ashley Tackett off with the rebound.
Just kind of struggled off from the floor here, second half.
Prater drives down, gives it to Mullins. Back over to Ashley Tackett in the middle. Hook shot up, no good. Dameron comes off to Betsy Layne, gets it over to Lacey Hall to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Again, Ashley Tackett showing up on the boards. Long pass on the other end, and Kylie Tackett can't hold it out of bounds over to Betsy Layne. Well, they kind of lulled us into a slumber here, and then all at once it's action up down the floor.
Back and forth.
There's Thacker, gets it over to Pente. And beautiful bounce pass over to Martin, then she misses it. It's tie up, and here will go Prestonsburg. Pente delivered a dime that time for Tackett, and
Betsy Layne just not converting at the rim. Had opportunities, just not.
Oh, excuse me, for Martin, and Martin just never even caught the rim. And here's loose on the other end. Prater comes up with beautiful bounce pass over, shot no good. Prater goes in and gets it off the board. Prestonsburg got new life. Betsy Layne defense picking up a little bit now. Prater with it. Drives down the lane, kicks over, Tackett, shot up and in. And all of a sudden, Ashley Tackett's getting hot down in the paint.
18-point lead. It'll be a tough.
Prestonsburg trying to put this one away. 3:45 left. And great hustle that time by Prater, knocking it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Betsy Layne.
I think you got to credit the just defensive intensity of Prestonsburg here in the second half.
Yes, absolutely.
They've just absolutely turned them up on the guards. I mean, it's just been a struggle for Betsy Layne to get anything in rhythm.
Has Betsy Layne scored here in this fourth quarter?
Got 2 free throws by Lacey Hall.
There's a long 3 by Haley Dameron.
That's her 3rd 3.
And that one was about 3 foot behind the three-point line.
A full timeout.
53-38, Prestonsburg. We'll be right back. Get you in the Mountain Sports Network.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearheart Security. Call or visit gearheartsecurity.com to learn more.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
AppalachianWireless.com is here to make your life easier. Sign in or create a self-care account to pay bills, view usage, or check contract dates. You can also apply for paperless billing and autopay to save up to $5 per phone per month on postpaid plans. It's self-care from Appalachian Wireless.
Back here at the field house in Prestonsburg, 53-38. Prestonsburg on top by 15. 3:37 to go. Betsy Layne going to come out and a 1-2-1-1 full court press.
Well, trying to turn them over. They just can't get nothing going on the offensive end, and they finally get it into Prater.
Splits the double team. Good pass.
And gets it down low. Shot up and good. Fitzpatrick, and she'll go to the line for one. That was number 51, Haley Dameron, with the foul.
Just her first.
Well, you can look at the fouls being called and tell who's been the most aggressive.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No good by Fitzpatrick on the free throw. Dameron comes out with it, and then Pente's called for the walk. Betsy Layne losing their focus right now. They're down 17. Prater hits Mullins on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound put back up by Howard. No good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a tie-up, and it's going to go to Betsy Layne. Allison Howard showed up here this second half.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, she had 7 big points there in the third quarter.
And she's battled on the boards, too.
Betsy Layne with only 10 points here in the second half.
Came in averaging 44 points a game, and they're at 38 right now. And here's a foul called on Prestonsburg. It will be the double bonus for Betsy Layne.
It's 4 on Prater. So you've got 4 on Prater, 3 on Mullins, 4 on Howard, and 4 on Tackett.
Yes. And 3 on Kylie Tackett, who's not in the game right now. Brooklyn Thacker at the line for Betsy Layne. Makes the first free throw. Breaks a string of misses by the Lady Bobcats. And gets them both. And those 4 misses came at a time when it was only a 10-point game. Could have made a difference in the game, you know. And here's players on the floor. Prestonsburg comes up with it. Prater knocked loose from behind. Still loose. And battling. And it's going to go to Prestonsburg. And Prestonsburg girls just out-battled Betsy Layne during this second half.
They have. Yeah, they've turned the pressure up.
And there was Howard fouled and gave a little shove to Nammer, and the officials evidently didn't see it, but
that's
Coach Kidd did. He called her over and
that would have been her fifth and obviously a technical. Can't lose your cool here.
Free throws no good. 55-40, 2:48 left. The boys team for these schools are waiting in the wings for this one to get over. And we've got a timeout. 2:48 left. Prestonsburg by 16 this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Aftershock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit Aftershock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
2:48 to go, 56-40. Prestonsburg on top. It'll be Betsy Layne ball. After the free throw by Prater, 1 of 2. Or Howard, I'm sorry.
And looks like Lacey Hall steps out for Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg calls the press off. They drop back in a 1-2-2 zone. Don't want to, no use to foul and put them on the line and let them score without the clock running. You've got the 16-point lead with 2:30 left, and Betsy Layne throws it away. Mullins. You're down the lane. Here's Howard. Loses it, picks it up, throws it back out to Tackett. Wide open over in the corner. Don't get it to her. Here's Mullins. Howard down the lane, and she's going to be fouled.
That's a foul. Number 35,
Kenley Martin.
Her third. He sent Howard back to the line.
She shot several free throws here in this second half. Misses the first.
Yes, this will be her 5th and 6th free throws.
Both teams 10 team fouls, so it will be the double bonus. The last 2:06. And Howard makes the second one.
She's split a pair each time she's went.
57-40. Lady Bobcats working in the front court with it. Just don't seem to be able to penetrate that zone.
No.
Just working around the arc on the outside. Now they go down inside. Martin turns around, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes off Ashley Tackett. Mullins in the front court. Prestonsburg just working time off the clock. And Howard loses it out of bounds off her foot. It'll go to Betsy Layne. Pente back in the game for Betsy Layne. .120 left here in the game. It's just a matter of what the final score is going to be now. Here's Jarrell, and she's going to be fouled. Shot it in the lane, about a 10-footer. Tylee Tackett with the foul. That's her 4th. About every player they've got out there on the floor right now has got 4 in.
They might be able to limp home at this point. Minute 18, 16-point lead.
Jaden Jarrell makes the first one, misses the second. Ashley Tackett with the rebound for Prestonsburg. Mullins with it. Prestonsburg in no big hurry. Don't need to shoot it. Got the 16-point lead. We're at 1 minute left here in the ball game. Mullins just dribbling out front. Howard with it. Splits a double team, loses it. Ashley Tackett picks it up, and then she's fouled. Prestonsburg's come up with all the 50-50 balls here in the second half.
They have. They've forced the Betsy Layne. I don't keep turnovers, but I can't imagine how many turnovers they've got. I mean, it's been a struggle, and credit Betsy Layne for bringing that pressure. But it's been tough.
It has been. As Ashley Tackett misses the first free throw, she'll have one more. 42 seconds left. High arcing shot and falls to the net on that one. 58-41. Dameron. Goes over to Pantry. Drives, baseline, running, no good. She's fouled. Somebody might be leaving the game. Let's see.
Yeah, it's the one that didn't have forward. Now she does have forward.
Now she has forward. That's Selena Mullins.
Yeah. Send Pente to the line.
She'll be there for two. And misses first.
Yeah, they were 9 for 11 coming into the fourth quarter, and they were 5 for 10 before that one. So 5 for 11. So 6 for 12.
6 for 12. That's 50% from behind the line, or from the line in the fourth quarter. And that's probably going to do it, because Mullins just comes over and stands dribbling the basketball, and Betsy Layne putting no pressure. It's going to be a final 58-42 Prestonsburg, and they'll get their first district win of the season. Betsy Layne will fall 0-4 in the district. We'll send it back to the station for a short break. Be back. Final stats is your Intermountain Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
This changes everything. Gearheart TV is available now. It's the digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by Gearheart Broadband. Sign up now at mygtv.com.
We're back at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. We have a final in the night's first game, 58-42, Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne girls. Justin's got some final numbers.
For Prestonsburg, they were led in scoring by Kylie Tackett with 15 points, all coming in the first quarter from the three-point line. 13 points for Selena Mullins, Audrey Prater with 5, Allison Howard with 9, Jade Fitzpatrick with 4, 5 for Ashley Tackett, 4 for Amelia Newsom, and 3 for Haley Lafferty. They were 16 for 27 from the free throw line. For Betsy Layne, they were led in scoring by Haley Dameron. She had 9 points. Kinley Martin with 9, Jaden Pente with 3, Jaden Jarrell with 3, Lacey Hall with 4, Brooklyn Thacker with 9, and 3 for Lakin Ward, and they were 15 for 23 from the free throw line. So it was, Prestonsburg just turned the defense up, kind of pulled away there, roughly in the third quarter, really. Good game by Prestonsburg. Betsy Layne hung in there as long as they could. Just a little too much Prestonsburg down the stretch.
Yeah, too much defense. Betsy Layne with only 3 field goals in the second half.
Yeah.
So that tells you
a lot.
Yeah, how much pressure and defense Prestonsburg turned up in the second half. So we're going to send it back to the station, and we'll be back shortly with the pregame of tonight's second game, Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne. This will be the boys when we return. This is Intermountain Sports Network.